District 8, striking box 3571, Old Morton and Sanford Streets for number 9, Old Morton. In District 8, striking box 3571, Old Morton and Sanford Streets for number 39, Old Morton.
Box 3571, Old Morton and Sanford, for 39 Old Morton Street. All companies responding. Channel 2 is the fire ground. CTAC 2 is the command channel, and Engine 24 is the RIC company. Okay, Car 8?
Car 8 has that. We're off in Old Morton. We've got heavy smoke showing. Car 8 will be Old Morton command.
Car 8, you have heavy smoke showing. You are command 1645. Engine 18?
EMS, 50-year-old male fainted in and out of consciousness.
50-year-old male fainted in and out of consciousness, 1646.
Fire 2.5 story wood frame. Chief Smith, second alarm.
Command your report. Heavy fire 2 story wood frame. Order to Chief Smith, second alarm. Operator 21, 1646.
Morton Commander, fire alarm.
Entering Morton.
Chief Smith, third alarm.
1646.
Engine 22 to fire alarm.
Engine 22?
Heavy fire 2 story wood frame. Order to Chief Smith, second alarm. Operator 21, 1646.
Morton Commander, fire alarm.
Entering Morton.
Chief Smith, third alarm.
1646.
Engine 22 to fire alarm.
Engine 22?
Are we on that third alarm?
That's negative, Engine 22.
22. Engine 8 to fire alarm. EMS on copy. Return to 321.
321, 348.
Engine 18 to fire alarm. Could you check EMS?
Goodbye. 18 EMS has been en route for 7 minutes.
18 has.
Engine 20, come down with a 2.5.
20 has.
Old Morton Commander, fire alarm.
Entering command.
You'll get a emergency response from Eversource for the power line.
Emergency response from Aerosource for the power line, 1649.
Commander, fire alarm.
Answering command.
Make an announcement. No personnel inside the building. No one inside the building.
All companies working at box 3571. No personnel in the building. All companies working at 3571. No personnel in the building. 1650.
39 Old Morton Street, District 8.
All companies operating at 571. No personnel in the building. Companies operating at 3571. No personnel in the building. No personnel in the building. 1650.
I'm calling command.
Are you ready for the hydrant? Ladder 6, calling command.
Go ahead, 6.
The C exposure is now involved.
Yeah, we have that. Old Morton, command, fire alarm.
Old Morton command.
Chief Smith, fourth alarm.
Chief Smith, the fourth alarm. Box 35.
Ladder 6 to command.
3571.
Thanks. We're going to need an engine out back here. One. Ladder 3 to come. Engines out back.
491.
Just exposure on temple. Yeah, come here. We need an 3. 49 to fire. Respond on the fire.
Engine 49.
We responded on the board. Oh. We're the second alarm chief at the...
That's affirmative. You're the second alarm chief. Fire alarm's calling command.
Command's answering.
Car 12, 24, and ladder 16 are your lit company.
Ladder 43 to command. We need a couple engines in the rear. The exposure in the rear is starting to go. We need a couple engines on Temple Street, please.
Attention, Engine 10, respond to the fourth alarm box 3571, 39 Old Morton Street. Okay, Engine 10?
In command.
3.
3571 Old Morton and Sanford for 39 Old Morton. Okay, Engine 49. 1654.
Fire alarm's calling engine 42.
River Street to Old Morton. Tie into engine 20's HAV valve.
Fire alarm is calling engine 42.
Fire alarm is responding to the fire.
Engine 42, are you committed?
No,
Okay, engine 42, head to Temple Street, okay, engine 42? Fire alarm calling engine 48.
4th Street.
C7 on Old Morton Street. Fire alarm is calling engine 48.
Fully good, thank you. Command has that.
Fire alarm's calling engine 10.
24, you think running low.
Sky 9, your accountability.
Thank you.
Fire alarm's calling engine 10. C7 on Morton. H1 at the box. Fire alarm is calling engine 10. Engine 18, stand by. Fire alarm's calling engine 10.
53, charge line 53.
Temple Street, okay, engine 10?
Engine 10 has it. Temple.
Go ahead with your message, engine 18.
We're clear, responding. You want us to take Temple?
Negative, engine 18.
Engine 48, charge the line and acknowledge. Miss calling command.
Fire.
K6. We both have it.
Thank you. Now I'm calling W12.
Fire alarm is calling Morton.
Thank you. W25.
W25.
Into the fire.
Yeah, 25 is responding.
Fire alarm is calling engine 48.
Engine 48.
You have water.
Say again?
You have water.
Yeah, we have water.
1657.
Fire alarm.
Fire alarm's answering.
C7 now be command. Carrot will be operation. Send me an additional, 2 additional district chiefs.
C7, you're now command. Car 8 will be operations. 2 additional district chief, 1658.
Ladder 7 to operation. Yeah, ladder 7 to operations. The exposure in the rear got going. Ladder 23 is open to the roof. We got lines in the rear now. Again, we need River Street to Old Morton Street for a couple engines to come down the street.
You need a couple of engines to come down River Street to Old Morton Street to tie in into engine 20, correct?
A fifth alarm chief hawking for box 3571, 1659.
Man, we're coming up Old Morton.
Charge the line and acknowledge. Engine 21, charge the line and acknowledge.
Command to line of 7. Okay, we got 2 explosions going back here. We're going to need another line back here. At least one line. Okay, in a minute. Right.
Attention, Engine 37, Engine 22. Ladder 4, respond to box 3571, the fifth alarm. Engine 37, engine 22, respond. River to Old Morton. To engine 37.
37 has it.
To engine 22.
I'm ladder 19, that ladder 6 is quarters.
Okay. Calling engine 22. Calling engine 22.
Not charge that line! Not charge that line! Well, engine 52 to command.
Engine 52, switch to channel 2.
Charge the line. C7 engine 1, do you have a report, Tommy? Okay, on the way.
To Old Morton.
River Street to Old Morton. We got it.
1701.
Oh, man, we're laying in from River Street on Old Morton right now. Let me go with that, Tommy. You gonna fill that? Yeah, we're charging it right now. Thank you.
Now, had a seizure. It's awake and conscious.
The other 69-year-old female had a seizure, is awake and conscious now, 1701.
In the rear. And we need that line charge, 48, now. C7 and fire off.
C7.
Well, we'll let it dead in operation. C7 to fire off.
Answering C7.
We have a fire in a vacant building here in Old Morton that's extended into 3 exposure buildings. Give me the 6th alarm. Chief Fox. En route to the fire.
And it's extended into 3.
C3, you're responding to the 6th alarm now.
Man, Cop 4 and Cop 6 are your additional chiefs.
Command answer it. Chief, we're in the exposure Bravo building. We have fire on the 2nd floor. We're running the line now. You have an active company with you? C7 fire alarm. Have the engine company to the front of the building with a hand line.
Okay, that'll be engine 50, engine 5 to the front of the building with the hand line. Attention engine 50, engine 5, respond to the 6th alarm, box 3571, fire location 39 Old Morton Street. Report to the front of the building with hand lines, okay, engine 50? Okay, engine 5.
Engine 5's responding.
1704.
Engine 5, you're responding, 1704.
C7, say again your message.
Tommy, give me a report. Yeah, the D exposure is the attic line. I got a company hitting in the alley. Water in the stairs. I just grabbed the company from going into the, I got them at the top of the stairs here, but if need be, they're in a position where they can feel. Okay, on the message. 18 pump, charge that line. Skyline H1, tell a lot of 10s on the way up, Tommy, behind you with a line. Engine 18 to engine 21, charge our line. Charge it!
149, switch to 2. Switch to 2. Engine 8, you're investigating 100 Hanover. The call is for the bathroom near the loading dock.
Ladder 29?
Yeah, that's 29. Send me 2 additional trucks for extensive overhauling here.
2 additional trucks for extensive overhauling. 1706.
Fire alarm, Marine Unit 2 calling. Go ahead, Ladder 7. Okay, we're in the rear, the exposure on the right. We have fire in the rear corner in the attic. Is that the one in the C area? Yeah, we're on,
Fire alarm, ladder 21, is on the Boston list.
1706.
49 pump, 49, you want your water? Fine, in floor 2 of this all out of time to command. Command the instrument. See if we can use the pump to open up this roof on the Bravo side. Is that a positive? Is that a yes? Tower out of 10, say again your message. Do you want your front company on the roof of the Bravo explosion to open it up?
Yeah, continue to River Street.
Okay. Ladder 6, man. Go ahead, Ladder 6. Be advised, Temple Street, the seaside, is completely blocked off. Okay, we have that. We got Ladder 7, engine 42 there now.
17, ladder 26, respond to the 6th alarm, box 3571. Fire location 39 Old Morton Street. 17.
Good morning. Ladder 17 responding.
17 only.
Car 12 will come in. Command answer it. Sit down.
Fire alarm 39.
Of the exposure where ladder 10's line is. First, open that roof.
Engine 39.
CPR in progress. Start AOF.
CPR in progress, 1709.
Fire alarm ladder 19 waved off by EMS on River Street. We are now available.
Car 6 to fire alarm. We're on,
Go ahead, car 6.
Car 6 at the block, going to channel 2.
Car 6, you're at the box, going to 2, 1709.
Ladder 6 operations. We're on our way to our cover. Do you want us to continue to East Canton Street or to the cover?
Engine 7, continue to your cover, okay?
Okay, continue to the cover.
1710.
Car 7 to fire alarm.
Turn car 7.
Answering car 7.
All members in the attic of the exposure feed, they come down to the second floor to the front of the building.
The additional truck companies respond and report to the front of the building.
We are available. Waved off by EMS 321. We're right adjacent to the box if you need us to go there.
Additional trucks responding to box 3571 go to the front of the building. The additional trucks responding to this box go to the front of the building.
Boy, the guys are not...
Important message. All members in exposure building 2, out of the attic and into floor 2. All members in exposure building 2, out of the attic and into floor 2.
Engine 20. I want engine 20 on the second floor.
Engine 20 on floor 2. Engine 20 to floor 2.
All right, attention command. Hands answer ladder 10. Chief, if you can stop that engine company from shooting water into the Bravo exposure, we're okay now.
Answering engine 8.
Brooklyn, I'm out of 2 to Boston Fire Alarm.
Okay, go ahead.
We're off. Can I have an engine company come down river to Temple, right to the front of the sea exposure, please?
Cover assignment letter 1417.
Fire alarm ladder 19.
Concern letter 19.
Do you have an assignment for us, or you want us to go back to the cover?
Your cover.
Hitting the fire. If we get another truck company up there to give us a hand, it'd be great. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Any available engine company respond to tempo to the sea exposure. Any available engine company go tempo to the sea exposure.
Rescue 2 Alpha to Rescue 2. The C3 is on scene of the fire.
You're on scene at the fire, 1713.
Fire alarm engine 14.
Answering engine 14.
Patients with EMS. We're returning 321.
Action with EMS, you're returning at 321, 1713.
Alpha, what is your message?
Broken foot officer.
Rescue 2 officer. Rescue 2 Alpha calling on channel 2. I'm calling command.
Command answer.
You are 30 minutes into the incident.
Okay. Rescue 2 Alpha to Rescue 2 officer.
We're at the accident at the Ponton Circle. State police run. Cancel EMS. State is going to take care of it from here.
At the accident, will cancel EMS. Sadie is taking care of it, 1714.
Okay, the officer's just out changing his waddle now. Colorado 10 operations. Operations answer. We found the access to the attic of the Bravo exposure. We can get a pencil out out there. We can get a talk.
Switch to 2.
Negative. We did not make out that message.
Yeah, say again your message. You'll break it out. Yeah, Chief, if we can get a pencil ladder up into the Bravo exposure, we found access to the attic. The fire is up above us. Is the third floor good for you to work on? That's correct. Okay, and the message. C7 a fire alarm.
C7.
7th alarm, chief parking.
7th alarm, chief parking. 3571.
Ladder 7 operation. Car 600. Yeah, in that explosion, we're in the temple in the rear. It's fire's knocked down in the attic. We're just checking for extension. Okay, operation, pass that message. Operations via 2 here, engine 10, ladder 7.
Engine 33 is responding. Respond to the temple or Morton Street, Old Morton Street building.
Engine 28, you have that?
We've got a line coming up. Engine 5 from the temple street side. 3 call fire alarm. This fire is up above us. It's the 3rd floor. Good for you to work on? That's correct. Okay, in the message. C7 a fire alarm.
C7.
7th alarm, chief parking.
7th alarm, chief parking. 3571.
Ladder 7 operation. Car 600. Yeah, in that explosion, we're in the temple in the rear. It's fire's knocked down in the attic. We're just checking for extension. Okay, operation, pass that message. Operations via 2 here, engine 10, ladder 7.
Engine 33 is responding. Respond to the temple or Morton Street, Old Morton Street building.
Engine 28, you have that?
We've got a line coming up. Engine 5 from the temple street side. 3 call fire alarm. This building appears to be vacant on the 2nd floor. Building's vacant on the 2nd floor. That's affirmative. We're going up to the attic to take a look. Let's send engine 5 up to the 2nd floor, okay? Tell them where to go. Okay, send the fire alarm.
Fire alarm is calling engine 20.
Morning.
Engine 20, what's your location for car 7?
2nd floor, Bravo exposure building.
2nd floor, Bravo exposure building.
Fire alarm.
24.
C3's now command. C7's operation.
Okay, C3.
Councilor, an answer.
Engine 20 popped up on channel 2, floor 2.
Yeah, we have the fire alarm. Thank you.
Okay.
First 24, say again your message.
Cambridge engine 2 to fire alarm.
Engine Cambridge Engine 2.
At our cover assignment, 33's quarters.
Cover assignment, Engine 33's quarters. 7.
Yeah, the one to your left. Scan the message. Ladder 10, new operation.
To 39 Old Morton Street.
Ladder 21 has its response. Orders the Chief Walsh. I'm trying to reach it.
Okay, command. Chief Walsh, 8th alarm, block 3571, operator U, 1720. 751, operator U.
That's affirmative. What was your message for fire alarm previously?
We got fire in the top floor of 39 Old Morton now. The company's going in. Okay, and the message. Relay that to C2, please.
30 medical assist, 480 Truman Parkway, nearest box 3761 Beacon Street in Vaux Ave. The medical assist, 480 Truman Parkway, engine 30.
Have the engine company report with a big line to me in front of the building. The original fire building.
Engine companies report Report to the front of the building, the original fire building. Engine companies report to the front of the original fire building.
Dave. 600.
Engine 24.
24, we have it.
1721.
Boston Fire.
Train Brookline Engine 1.
Brookline Engine 1 is in quarters, Engine 28 quarters covering.
You're covering Engine 28 quarters 1722. That's affirmative. Engine 30 response to a medical assist outside of 480 Truman Parkway. Okay, Engine 30.
480 Truman, we have that.
1722.
Attention Engine 3, Engine 7, respond to the 8th alarm box 3571. Report to command in the front of 39 Old Morton Street. Okay, Engine 3. Okay, Engine 7.
Haven't had it.
Calling Engine 3.
In front of the building.
1723.
Entering C-52.
C-52 is off at the 8th alarm.
You're off at the 8th alarm 1723.
Newton Engine 1 to Boston Fire.
Answering Newton Engine 1. Fire alarm is answering Newton Engine 1.
We're off at Engine 51 quarters.
You're at Engine 51 quarters 1724.
Engine 9, cover Engine 39. Okay, Engine 9. Yeah, it's an Needham engine.
Off and cover, Engine 30.
Over a stick in that third floor window. Okay. Engine 9, answer.
Cover 39.
We need the roof opened up at 37 Templeton. China, I know each one.
Engine 8, cover Engine 17, okay?
22's coming up behind you. Pat, get everybody out of that building. Ladder 6 operations. Operations answer. 37 Temple is now evacuated.
Chelsea Institute in the city, covering Engine 9-6.
You're in the city covering Engine 9 17.
Okay, 37 Temple's evacuated. Thank you. Yeah, ladder 7 to command.
We're in your city responding to the coverage assignment to Engine 56.
My city covering Engine 56 en route 1720.
H1, did you do a primary at 35? 39 pump, got 49 live.
Ladder 28, call for Allen.
Turn ladder 20.
We're off at 281 Fairmont. We have 3 EMS. We have a 76-year-old male. Tightness in his chest. Active history.
You have a 76-year-old male, tightness in his chest, cardiac history 1726.
9 live, 49, got 49 live.
49, charge to 49.
Ladder 6 to ladder 23 roof.
Fire alarm calling Engine 8.
Car 7 to fire alarm. Did you have an urgent message? Have ladder 6 take up a quick bar? Yeah, Chris, what's your message? I got them right here. China, I know each one.
Urgent message, urgent message, urgent message. Ladder 6. Do you have power? Ladder 6.
Ladder 6 does not have power.
Ladder 6, you do not have power. Who are you missing and what's your location?
Ladder 6 is on Temple with my roof guy, my open up, and my chauffeur are on Stanford. Car 6 to car 600. Command's calling ladder 6.
Ladder 6. Ladder 6 does not have power. Ladder 6 does not have power. He's on Temple Street with his roof is open up and his chauffeur.
Guys.
Investigating on Truman Highway 1729.
Engine 8, show for the fire alarm.
Fire alarm is calling car 7.
Fire alarm's call ladder 6, open up.
I have ladder 6 open up with me.
Do you have the open up? Calling ladder 6 chauffeur. All companies stand by for a minute. Fire alarm's calling ladder 6, chauffeur, urgent.
On Temple.
Okay, ladder 6 officers. Is that all the members then?
The open up and roofer now on Stanford Street. Command.
Okay, so that's your crew, right? You're not missing anyone?
Correct. Did you put a car 928 calls? Go ahead. Chief, I'm right above you on the tick. Can we go in?
Do not go in that window. Hang on for 1 second.
Engine 28 has.
Go into H1. Three from me. Ladder 6 officer.
We have EMS.
Have EMS, 1731.
We're on channel 3.
3.
H1 answer. That's a cover assignment, ladder 15.
To cover assignment, 1731.
Calling ladder 6 officer.
Ladder 6 officer.
Okay. Is that person from your crew, or do you have their whereabouts accounted for? Okay. All members of ladder 6 are accounted for. 1731.
Answering Watertown Engine 1.
We're en route to Huntington Ave Station for coverage.
Stormy, I have engine 28 at the attic window. Is it all right to open up on that fire and that exposure red? Nobody's fire on the third floor. You can do that. So, but they're at the bottom of the second floor and water up there. The second floor looks real good. There's no more smoke here, but it's all up on that tiny third floor.
Down, flagged over by Sanders.
Hey, Haymarket Station for a female down. You were flagged down. 17. Jeanette, you were clear of your last run at 3 to 1, correct?
28, do not advance in that window.
I believe they're still with the other patient.
Message received. This is a separate incident. 733.
Command to operations. Operations answers. Mike, do you need an engine company in the back anymore? Yeah, I could use one back there for sure. 22. Command to operations. Engine 7's coming to you.
Fire alarm is calling C23. Fire alarm is calling C23.
Command to Car 7. Car 7 answering. Can you get everyone out that building? You got the last couple guys are coming down now. They know when they're out.
Engine 28, repeat that message. Engine 28, repeat that message for engine 24. Okay, on the message.
I'm calling command.
Ladder 7. Command answer.
Command, you're 45 minutes in.
A message. Command call fire alarm.
In command.
9th alarm, Chief Walsh. 30 to fire alarm.
9th alarm. Chief Walsh, box 3571.
Answering engine. Answering engine 30.
30 answering.
Engine 30, did you have a message for fire alarm?
Yeah, we're clear. Truman Parkway. 321.
You're clear, 321 Truman Parkway, 1737.
Operations.
The 9th alarm, right?
Fire alarm is calling engine 30.
Answering.
Engine 30, respond to the 9th alarm, okay?
It's on the way.
1737.
Fire alarm 39 has the 9th alarm.
39, you have the 9th alarm, 1737.
Calling engine 9.
Engine 9 has it.
Yeah, disregard the run. Cover engine 39, okay?
Okay.
1730.
In command.
Have the engine. Good. No fire bulb.
Command, repeat your message.
Engine on.
The correction on that, cover engine 24.
I'm calling command. Can you repeat your message for the engine company?
Engine company's report to me in front of the building, the original fire building.
6, calm down, area.
We at the pump. Engine 8 pump is at a second incident at Haymarket Station. Same kind of incident. We'll bring the engine to you. Command. Command at.
I'm not sure if you can see it from there. The right side of that exposure B building, the roof just caved in.
Okay, the message.
Report to command in front of the original fire building. Engine 33.
Engine 14 loop over mic on channel 2, engine 14.
On the second incident.
C7 operations call command. Command answering. Yeah, Chief, be advised we have 3 heavy streams hitting the Bravo exposure now from the rear. Dedham engine 3 to blast the fire alarm.
Same Dedham engine 3.
We're off at engine 48's quarters.
Off at 48 quarters, 1741.
33 to command. Command, the line on the second floor roof. We can hit it from the attic. If companies are out of the attic of the first building. We got an attic fire on the Delta 2 exposure. The attic is starting to take off. Which exposure is that? It's D number 2, Delta number 2. Do we have any lines back there? Make an announcement, nobody in the third floor, there's nobody up there. Message received, 33 can hit it through a side window. Okay, 33. Sky 9 to D3, command. D3, command answering. Couple more engines, Chief. Okay, the message.
Answering the company on 1.
Ladder 6 operations. Operations answering. Can we get another truck company to 41 Temple?
Off at 37-4, cover, 1742.
Water 33 half the water, thank you, 28.
Answering ladder 24.
Got the elevator company on scene and 2 people extricated.
2 people extricated out the elevator company on scene, 1743.
I have ladder 10 in the rear, Chief. All set. Command has set. 22-5. Operation call ladder 6. Tower ladder 10's coming to 41. Ladder 6 has it, thank you. Command to fire alarm. What engines am I getting on the night? Sky 9 to cop. Yes.
Command, your 9th engine companies are engine 30 and engine 39.
Federal rating body, federal rating. Message.
1744.
Those 2 engine companies customers, Delta 2 exposure.
Again.
9-9.
We have 30 and 39. Report to me as Delta 2 exposure, please.
Attention, engine 30, engine 39. Report to the Delta, the D Delta 2 exposure. Engine 30.
He has that Delta side.
Engine 39, do you have that?
We have it, fire alarm. I'm pulling it right now. Fire alarm.
Engine 45.
Made the fire alarm. Do you get those engine companies to report to District 9?
Fire alarm calling engine 30 and engine 39. Report to District 9, the Delta 2 exposure.
Delta 2 exposure. We got it.
30.
22, water's on the way. 22 has on him. Engine 7 calling engine 48. Charge engine 7's line. 48 starts in the line.
Ladder 7, open up. Calling engine 18, pump. Charge ladder 7's line.
Water's coming, ladder 7. 53, go ahead with the deck gun.
engine 4 to Boston Fire.
St. Quincy.
For 50 Park Street.
Stand by, Quincy Engine 4.
Answering command.
At this time, we have 7 houses, all companies working, 7 houses with fire.
Out of 5 companies could disregard. Please return. Okay, Quincy Engine 4.
Command to report box 3571. You have 7 houses. 7 houses involved, all companies working, all wood.
Quincy engine 4, ladder 5 returning.
60 minutes, 1 hour into the incident.
Sky 9 answering.
Order trouble, ladder 7. 53, go ahead with the jet gun.
Engine 4 to Boston Fire.
St. Quincy.
For 50 Park Street.
Stand by, Quincy Engine 4.
Answering command.
At this time, we have 7 houses, all companies working, 7 houses with fire.
Out of 5 companies could disregard. Please return. Okay, Quincy Engine 4.
Command to report box 3571. You have 7 houses. 7 houses involved, all companies working, all wood.
Quincy engine 4, ladder 5 returning.
60 minutes, 1 hour into the incident.
Sky 9 answering.
Get those
Fire command.
man answering.
You looking for Car 9 Chief?
Did those engine companies report to you yet?
I am sure you with me now.
Scan the message.
Second incident is a 321.
First incident at 321B. Second incident at 321, 1748.
33 to 24. Can you shut down that jet gun? We're going to get closer to the window. Operations.
Operations answering.
Are you all set? Back for help.
If you have an extra engine, Chief, we have a building in the back here on Temple Street we could use some help on.
Scan the message. Fire alarm.
39.
Where was that? An engine? Self-closure?
Engine 39, say again.
We're up at Purchase Street. We're available.
Off at Purchase Street, you're available. 1749.
Hey, folks, to engine 7. Your line is charged.
Thank you, sir. We have it. Engine 30, report to the building on the street of the building.
Cover engine 18.
Yeah, we have it. Engine 18.
It's 1751.
Command to operation.
Operations answered.
Engine 3's coming to you.
Okay, thank you. H12, fire alarm.
5 miles per minute.
Fire alarm's answering.
The power on all boards is off. Confirmed by Edison, but power from side street is live. So many of these buildings are still live.
H1, you report that many of these buildings are still live. The power from the side streets are off. Some power from the side streets are still on.
Barlow is calling C-23.
21 pump. Go for 21 pump.
You shot AG lined up.
Oh, engine 16, chauffeur. 16 pump, what's up, Cap? Engine 30 officer. You have your crew with you?
C-23, call fire alarm. C-23.
Ladder 7 rigs. Ladder 7 rigs. Fire alarm on channel 3.
Answering car 7 on 3.
Could you have engine 30 crew report to their officer in front of the shelter side explosion? That's down at 36.
Again, have engine 30 report to their officer in front of which building?
The Delta side explosion. This officer's standing there waiting for me.
Waltham Engine 1 to Boston.
Answering Waltham Engine 1.
Union City at Engine 41 for coverage.
Okay, at Engine 41 for coverage, 1754.
D1. That's Bravo 1. Delta 1.
Correction, all members of Engine 30 meet the officer in front of the exposure building, Delta side of the exposure building. All members of Engine 30, Delta side of the exposure building, meet your officer.
Engine. Ladder 7 ring to Ladder 7 officer. Yes. Officer floor 2. Actually, CF 23 needs a hand opening the roof in 37 Temple. Okay, the message.
Engine 56, fire alarm.
Engine 56.
On the Boston side in District 6.
On the Boston side in District 6, 7.
Engine 28. Guy 9 to car 4. Engine 39's on the way up.
Engine 18 pump.
You charge the big one. 49, drop that pressure to 80 on that big line. 49, drop the pressure to 80.
33 to 33 pump. Bring up the blitz gun to the front of Temple Street.
33 pump has it. Engine 3 hydrant, engine 52 pump. 2 pump. Go ahead and break that 2.5 reverse line. Attach it. What company is it? Engine 3, we have the reverse line off the back. Alright, so charging the line. Car 9 to car 4. Hold off on charging it. Just break it and attach it.
Car 4 is the car 9.
Neil, let me know when you're going to make that attic. I got 28 on a ladder outside.
We just made the top of the stairs. Engine 22 and engine 39.
Okay. 28 officer, shut that line down.
H1 to car 9.
Go ahead, H1.
Bobby, what exposure you in? What sector are you in?
I am D1, 35 Temple.
What's that, Temple Street?
Yes, the yellow one beside the original fire building. 80 pounds. Charge that big line, 80 pounds.
21, can you give us more pressure?
21 pump hazard.
Engine 28 to car 9.
Go ahead.
Chief, you want us to hit this right here?
Repeat that.
You want us to hit this right here?
On the outside, right there. Yeah, hit it. Just lob it in.
28 engine hazard.
39 to car 9. 39.
Engine 30.
There's plenty of heat up here. Can we get somebody to open the roof?
Okay, the message.
Car 4 to car 9.
Go ahead.
They want the roof open. Can we get this roof open?
Ladder 29, roof, try it.
Thank you.
It's going to be a tough throw, Neil. He's trying.
There's a ton of shit in there.
28 officer, come on down. We're going to try another maneuver. 28 officer, come on down.
300.
18 to 18 pump. See if you can give us a little more pressure.
Okay, I'm a message. Car 6, how you making out down there? We're good. We got the fire. We just overhauled upstairs. Very good.
Car 4 to car 9.
Go ahead.
I need additional help, Chief. I need a fresh company.
Okay.
39 to car 9.
Good.
Yeah, we're making progress up here. We're getting a lot. What am I down?
Okay. Car 9 to car 4.
Car 4.
29 starting to open that roof now.
Excellent.
48 pumps. The company's working on 48 pumps. Watch your pressure. Watch your pressure. Car 4, what engine company do you want relieved?
52. Release 52.
Okay. Engine 5's on the way up.
Okay, thank you.
Cambridge Ladder 1 to Boston Fire.
Cambridge Ladder 1.
At the cover assignment, Ladder 26.
You're at the cover assignment, Ladder 26, 1808.
Car 4, engine 5's on the way up to replace 52. Have 52 come out and report to me.
Alright, let's send it.
Engine 52, can you charge engine 3's line, please? Engine 53, can you charge engine 3's big line? Got that, engine 52, charge engine 3, engine 52. 53, charge the big line. Thank you.
Alarm is calling engine 3. Engine 3, was that engine 52 charge your big line?
52.
Engine 52, charge engine 3's big line.
52 has it, engine 3 is line is charged. Car 9 and car 4.
Car 4.
Do you need another engine release up there?
If you got one, sure.
Engine 28's on the way up.
Alright, just have to stand by at the bottom of the stairs for an hour until I follow.
Car 9 and car 4, that front is starting to make up in that attic.
9, can you repeat that, please?
The front is really starting to make up in the that attic.
H1 calling car 9. Want the members out of the attic.
H1, say again your message.
H1 calling car 9.
Go ahead, H1. Tommy, you're broken up. What do you need? You get H1's report.
Negative.
Car 4, H1. Tommy, I'm sending up engine 28 to relieve those guys. Get them out of there.
53 to 53 pounds. Increase the pressure. Increase the pressure.
Tommy, get you guys out. We got a fresh company.
Command to car 9.
Go ahead, command.
Tommy, you're broken up. What do you need? You get H1's report.
Negative.
Car 4, H1. Tommy, I'm sending up engine 28 to relieve those guys. Get them out of there.
53 to 53 pounds. Increase the pressure. Increase the pressure.
Tommy, get you guys out. We got a fresh company.
Command to car 9.
Go ahead, command.
Did you need any release for engine companies there?
All set, Chief. Thank you.
Get a message. Engine 52's pump. Charge engine 52's engine 3/4 line. Command to operations.
Operations answering.
Are you in the rear, Chief?
Yes, sir.
Do you need any relief, sir?
No, we're in good shape back there.
Send a message. Engine 52's pump. Charge engine 52's engine 3/4 line.
File on ladder 18.
Concern ladder 18.
98 Boston Street.
You're investigating 98 Boston Street.
Car 4 and H1, use caution. That roof like is sagging a little bit.
4.
H1, car 4, we're going to open that blitz gun up in that attic, okay? Go ahead.
Delta exposure, correct?
Delta 1.
Car 4 to fire alarm. Members in this exposure, evacuate the attic. Evacuate the attic.
Members from car 4's exposure, evacuate the attic. All members from car 4's exposure, evacuate the attic.
Fire unit on engine 39, engine 22, and engine 28.
2 and 39 out in the street with...
All right, engine 5, quick pass.
Engine 5 and F5.
Okay, quick pass.
Car 9 and car 4.
4.
Is that attic clear yet? Can I open up this blitz gun?
Hold on, we're still coming down the stairs.
Let me know when it's clear so I get this thing going.
Fire alarm is calling car 4. Car 4, engine 5 has power, okay?
Negative fire alarm. Engine 5 has power.
Car 4, engine 5 has power.
Have EMS 1823.
Okay. to command.
Let's calling C-23. C-23, call fire alarm.
Command to car 12.
Car 4. Command.
Just give me a report, Captain, when you get a chance.
Okay, stand by, Chief. We're just going to pull a little on the knee wall, see what we got here.
Fire alarm, ladder 18.
Concern ladder 18.
We're returning, 321.
Returning at 321, 1831.
Ladder 26. We opened up the attic. Now they're just walking down the last of the hotspot in the corner building. Okay, I'll write it down here at the face of the stairs. You see that, Chief? Right here at the bottom of the stairs.
Command to operation.
Car 12 to command.
Command answer, car 12.
Yeah, Chief, we're all set up there. Looks like firewall stopped it.
Okay, come on out.
Operations answer, command.
Engine 10 portable, engine 21 pump.
Go for 21 pump.
He shut down engine 10's line.
Can you repeat that message?
He shut down engine 10's line.
12, let me know when you're out of the building.
Hear the message. We're coming down now.
Fire alarm, ladder 19.
Concern ladder 19.
Do you have enough apartment for this call? Did you see that message? Shut down engine 10 line.
I received the message. I have 18 and 21. Are you guys with either of the companies?
1833.
Ground calling C-23, call fire alarm.
Car 12 to...
Car 12.
Car 12 to command.
Command answering.
Yeah, Chief, we got a little fire up there in the rear, right on top of the firewall, sweeping over. We're gonna hit it real quick.
Okay, hit it and let me know when you're out of the building. I'm going to hit it from the outside.
Hear the message.
Ladder 19 to engine 41.
41 answer.
All set. Thank you.
The deck got stuck on D Delta 1. Shut it down, please.
Engine 20 pump, can you charge that line?
Engine 20 pump, charge on the line.
Look out for engine 21. Car 4, all the heavy street wires are shut down.
Gen 21, that's a negative. That was for engine 20.
Command to car 12.
Car 12.
Cap, give it a quick hit and come on down and out.
Yeah, we're hitting it right now, Chief. Rescue 2 to Rescue 2 Bravo.
Bravo. Go ahead with your message, Rescue 2.
Rescue 2 to Bravo. What's your location?
I'm on my way down from the third floor now. Engine 20 pump, please shut our line down.
Engine 20 pump, engine 20 portable. Your line is shut down.
Thank you.
We have 2 engine 3 quarters operating in the attic now. We have engine 5 and engine 28.
Okay, thank you.
Command to car 12.
Car 12.
Everybody coming out?
Yeah, coming out right now, Chief.
Car 4 to car 9.
Go ahead.
Car 4, I need a first truck with brakes.
All right.
Car 4.
Wilderness calling C-23, call fire alarm.
Car 4, ladder 21's coming up.
Command.
Command to operations.
Operations answering.
If you have any lines in the be exposed, you can start them up again.
Okay, message received.
Fire alarm calling command. Command, you are 2 hours into the incident.
Engine 18, engine. Big one.
Engine 20, can you give us 20 more pounds of the blitz gun, please?
Engine 10 to engine 10 portable to engine 21 pump.
Go for 21 pump.
You shut down engine 10's line.
Okay, on the message.
Respond.
Responding 31A Pond Street.
Responding to 31A Pond Street, 1847.
Cambridge Ladder 1 to Boston Fire.
Train Cambridge, Ladder 1.
Responding 31A Pond Street.
They're responding to 31A Pond Street, 1847.
Engine 18, engine. Big one.
Engine 20, can you give us 20 more pounds of the blitz gun, please? Engine 10, engine 10 portable to engine 21 pump. Go for 21 pump. You shut down engine 10's line? Okay, I'm not.
Responding 31A Pond Street.
Responding to 31A Pond Street, 1847.
Cambridge Ladder 1 to Boston Fire.
Train Cambridge, Ladder 1.
Responding 31A Pond Street.
They're responding to 31A Pond Street, 1847.
Engine 18 to engine 21. There's more pressure on that line.
All my lines are shut down.
You charge the big line for 18.
You're charge the big line for 18?
Yep. Brookline engine 1 to Boston Fire Alarm. We're on scene 31A Pond Street investigating. Engine 1 has command.
Brookline Engine 1, you have command investigating 31A Pond.
9-9. We're opening up we got ladder 16 opening up a hole on that building you're in front of with axe and a roof ladder. Just hold the blitz gun.
You're on a roof ladder?
Affirmative. We have members on the roof ladder.
Have them stay on that ladder. I don't want them on the roof. Engine 21 to engine 18. Your line good to go? Engine 21, you charged the wrong one. You charged one with that's the fight. You guys were on discharge 4. Engine 21's on discharge 1, and they shut it down.
Shut that line down. Engine 10 to engine 21 pump. Disconnect engine 10's line.
Okay, on the message.
Pond Street Command, a fire alarm.
Train Pond Street Command.
Yeah, this is food on the stove. You can return to the other company's. Command is terminated. Return in the quarters.
On the stove, you're returning Cambridge, Ladder 1. You can return, okay?
Engine 14 to ladder 24. You can return.
Fire alarm is calling Cambridge, Ladder 1.
Cambridge ladder 1. We have the message clear.
Of the message, you're clear. 1851.
Ladder 24 to engine 14. 14 answer. Did you return us? Yes, I did. Okay, thank you.
Engine 21, shut down all your lines real quick. Shut down. Operation. 18 portable, 18 pump water's coming right now for you guys.
Car 6 to ladder 26. 26 answering. Yeah, we pulled through that. I don't think you need that.
Alright, Chief, message received. Fire alarm, ladder 1.
Ladder 1.
Show the company's at 20 Chestnut.
20 Chestnut for the rear deck.
Everett engine off with ladder 1.
Everett engine 2 off with ladder 1, 1858.
Special Signal 1015. The Fire Commissioner regrets to announce the death of Lieutenant William I. Coakley of Ladder 10, retired. I say again, Special Signal 1015. The Fire Commissioner regrets to announce the death of Lieutenant William I. Coakley of Ladder 10, retired. The station KG47, Boston Fire, Channel 1, at 1901.
Car 9 and Car 4, do you want the relief companies up there? Not right now, Car 9. We're good right now. Okay.
Engine 32.
Engine 32.
11 East Newton investigating.
Investigating apartment 307.
307, we have it.
1902.
Go ahead.
Can I get a couple of guys with shirt drapes?
Okay.
Company's returning 653. 1902.
77 degrees. The relative humidity is 39%. And the winds are south-southwest at 21 miles per hour.
Couple of guys on ladder 29 are coming up with those rigs. Okay, thank you.
Dedham Engine 3 to Boston Fire Alarm.
Answering Dedham Engine 3.
We're off at 225 Georgetown Drive.
Investigating 225 Georgetown Drive. 1904.
Car 9 and Car 4, do you need that roof opened anymore? No, it's not the roof. There's no visible fire. It's just, it's 10-foot ceilings up here in the attic. We're just trying to out. Okay.
Engine 32.
32, you said apartment 307?
Affirmative.
Okay, we have it.
1905.
32, Bolton, 32, hydrant.
Promise calling C23. C23, call fire alarm.
32, the 32 hydrant. Yeah, it's in building B. Building B. Right. Okay, the message. 55 flags to 55. Officer. Answering. Gotta run.
Promise calling accountability, chief.
Go ahead.
Can you call fire alarm?
Okay. We spoke with the body at 225 Georgetown. He's okay. That was an accidental medical alarm push. We're going to be clear and returning in service.
Accidental activation will cancel EMS. You're returning. 1909.
K1 to K3.
K3 answering.
Can you be on Old Morton Street?
Fire alarm, ladder 1.
Ladder 1.
Show us back in quarters with engine 2. MCT is not responding.
Okay, ladder 1, engine 2, back in quarters, 1913.
55 to fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering, 55.
528 River Street. Don't forget in the front.
With the patient.
Okay. Car 4 to Car 9. They're probably going to have a detail company on this up here. There's no way we can get all this information down. Front of the building.
Okay.
Special signal
327.
tragedy will be commemorated with a wreath-laying service at the site of the Vendome Memorial on Monday, June 17th at 1200 hours. The Vendome Memorial honors the 9 Boston firefighters who died in the line of duty on June 17th, 1972 at Box 1571. All members are invited and encouraged to attend. I say again, special signal 1043. The 47th anniversary of the Vendome tragedy will be commemorated with a wreath-laying service conducted at the site of the Vendome Memorial on Monday, June 17th at 12 hours. The Vendome Memorial honors the 9 Boston firefighters who died in the line of duty on June 17th, 1972 at Box 1571. All members are invited and encouraged to attend. Station 347 Boston Fire Radio.
W25, fire alarm.
W25.
It's going to be in front of on Old Norton Street.
Hammond, anything in there?
Front of the building.
Okay.
Special signal
327.
tragedy will be commemorated with a wreath-laying service at the site of the Vendome Memorial on Monday, June 17th at 1200 hours. The Vendome Memorial honors the 9 Boston firefighters who died in the line of duty on June 17th, 1972 at Box 1571. All members are invited and encouraged to attend. I say again, special signal 1043. The 47th anniversary of the Vendome tragedy will Related with a reclaim service conducted at the site of the Vendome Memorial on Monday, June 17th at 12 hours. The Vendome Memorial honors the 9 Boston firefighters who died in the line of duty on June 17th, 1952 at Box 1571. All members are invited and encouraged to attend. Station 347 Boston Fire Radio.
W25, fire alarm.
W25.
It's going to be in front of, on Old Norton Street.
Ham and anything in there? No, not at this time. Ladder 25, fire alarm.
Ladder 25.
Washing the Grange. We have a rollover. Car's up right now. We have 1 patient.
Okay, 1 patient for EMS, cars upright. You have car 3, rescue 1, and Needham engine 3 responding also.
You can cancel car 3 and rescue. This is on scene.
Okay, EMS is on scene. Car 3 and rescue 1 can return. Okay, car 3.
Car 3's return.
Rescue 1.
Rescue 1 has it.
1920.
Car 9, oh, just 30.
30 Jansen.
What's your location?
Old Morton and Stanford.
All right, make up your lines, head home.
Will do.
What are these? Car 9, 128.
Engine 28, switch to channel 2 for car 9.
28, what's your location?
Don't expose the people.
Okay. Ladder 25, fire alarm.
25. Answering ladder 25.
Boston Police and EMS are on scene. Company's going to return. 322.
Police EMS on scene. 22, 1924.
Command, call fire alarm.
Answering command.
C7 is assuming command.
C7 assuming command. 1924.
C7 a fire alarm. Will you make an announcement? Companies on the 7th, 8th, and 9th alarm start making up.
All companies on the 7th, 8th, and 9th alarm start making up. All companies on the 7th, 8th, and 9th alarm start making up. 1925.
C7 a fire alarm. 3 engines, 2 trucks on a fire detail. Have them staged at engine 16 squad.
3 engines and 2 ladder companies to stage an engine 16 squad for a detail. 1926.
Car 4 to command.
Command's answer. For accountability purposes, Chief, we're still operating in 31 with engine 5, engine 28, ladder 21, and ladder 29. Okay, and the message. Command, we're going to need at least an engine and a truck on a detail up here. Okay. Car 4 operation. Command's answering car 4. Sending ladder 4 to rehab. Ladder 4 is coming down to rehab. Okay, that's it.
Car 9 to ladder 29 roof. Come on down.
We got it. We're coming down.
Attention engine 2, engine 51, engine 55. Report 16 squatters staged there for the fire detail. Okay, 2. Okay, engine 41.
41 has it.
Okay, engine 55. Fire alarm calling engine 2. Fire alarm calling engine 55.
Engine 55 answering.
Yeah, report to engine 16 squatters staged there for detail, okay?
Engine 55 has that.
Okay, engine 2, 1930.
Review Region 1 responding. 232 Bennington Street. Medical aid.
Here you have Bennington Street, 1936.
Region 1's on scene.
And you're on scene, 1936.
Fire alarm ladder 2.
Ladder 2.
We got citizens still for a lockout on Marginal Street. Further in a minute.
Okay, 1934.
Fire alarm calling command.
Command's answer.
The detail companies, engine 2 from their own, engine 41 from engine 20, engine 55 from engine 53, ladder 15 from ladder 29, ladder 24 from engine 7.
Okay, very well. Thank you.
1935.
C52, you're returning. 35.
Car 6 calling engine 28. Engine 28 answer.
Engine 28, can you come back to your piece, help them make up some lines?
On 08.
Thank you. Car 4 to car 400. Ordered entrance. Immediate engine 52. Cannabis. C7 to fire off.
C7.
Report on the block. Still hitting a couple of hot spots, but all companies are starting to make up.
C7, you report on box 3571. Still hitting some hot spots. I'm starting to make up. 1907.
Engine 56, the fire alarm. We're with the patient, 78-year-old male, difficulty breathing. Tell EMS we're in the lobby.
In the lobby with a 78-year-old male, difficulty breathing, 1937.
32 call.
Engine 32.
Okay, this appears to be an accidental alarm. We're going to return.
An accidental, you're returning 1938.
52 to 52 pulse. No engine 4 to Boston fire alarm.
Engine 10 answer.
Mike, stand by. Don't shut that down yet for a minute, all right? 24 Gallon Boulevard.
Going to 1734 Gallon Boulevard.
Engine 10 portable to engine 18 pump.
Engine 18 bump.
39.
Charging it right now.
Revere Engine 1 to Boston fire alarm in service, returning to your quarters.
Okay, Revere Engine 1 in service, return to 1939.
Southwood Engine 5.
Engine 5
Just near the chimney up there, then it looks like that's it. You want to just soak the shit out of it, then we'll get out of there.
All right, fire out. Fire alarm ladder company 14 is calling.
Ladder 14.
Engine 9, 530, Warren, investigating.
530 Warren Street, investigating, 1940.
You want us to let this start up this book center?
Negative on that. We have people inside.
Okay, we'll stand by.
Fire alarm, engine 41.
Engine 41.
We're on Galvin. Looks like we have a major water leak here. We're going to stop. Can you send Boston Water and Sewer? It's in front of the Speedway on Galvin. I'm not sure of the address.
Okay, Engine 41. We have 710 Galvin for the Speedway. Ladder 19 and Milton Engine 4 responding.
Okay, we're going to need the police too for people are trying to drive through it. This looks like a major line break.
Okay, we'll have police for traffic and notify Water and Sewer, 1942.
Ladder 511. Well, I'm calling C23. C23.
1942.
Waltham, engine 1 to Boston Fire.
7.
We're off at 8 St. Luke's Road. Welcome in.
8 St. Luke's Road, close to the basement.
Did all that say return? Yep, thank you. Thank you. Car 6 to 600.
Fire alarm ladder 19.
Ladder 19.
I'm off with engine 41. This is a major water leak, and Galvin Boulevard is now impassable going from the Ponce Circle west to Dorchester Ave.
Okay, Ladder 19, you have a major water leak there. We notified Boston Water and Sewer. They're en route as we speak, and it's impassable, Galvin Boulevard from the Ponce to Adams. We also updated police. Also, Ladder 19, Car 3 is responding from Engine 53's quarters, okay?
Say that again?
Car 3 is responding from Engine 53's quarters.
Okay, and the message.
1944.
No engine 4 is off on Galvin Boulevard with Boston Engine 41.
Milton Engine 4, you're off at Galvin Boulevard, 1945.
Fire alarm engine 42 phone.
Engine 42.
We're returning from the fire.
6 to C7. Go ahead. Hey, boss, the rescue's all set as well. Okay, move them along. Okay.
3 squad is a 731 code.
Return in 731, 1945.
Companies returning from the 9th alarm notified fire alarm via radio that you are returning and available.
Fire alarm engine 41. We're headed to engine 16. We have Milton and ladder 19 here.
Okay, engine 41. You have ladder 19. Milton engine 4. 46.
Fire alarm, ladder 19.
Ladder 19.
Yeah, having thought it's going to reach the speedway, I believe. So we might want to get an electrical inspector out here.
Okay, ladder 19. You need an electrical inspector on scene. 46.
Returning from the fire.
6 to C7. Go ahead. Hey, boss, the rescue's all set as well.
Okay, move them along.
Okay.
3 quarters to 731, go to line.
Returning 731. 1945.
Companies returning from the 9th alarm notified fire alarm via radio that you are returning and available.
Fire alarm engine 41. We're headed to engine 16. We have Milton and ladder 19 here.
Okay, engine 41. You have ladder 19. Milton engine 4. 46.
Fire alarm, ladder 19.
Ladder 19.
Yeah, having thought it's going to reach the speedway, I believe. So we might want to get an electrical inspector out here.
Okay, ladder 19. You need an electrical inspector on scene. 46.
Boston, please.
Answering.
We do have a unit of odor of gas. We're investigating.
Okay. Odor of gas. You're investigating. What company is this?
Waltham Engine 1.
Okay, Waltham engine 1. Do you want the gas company to respond there?
19 has command of the situation.
Ladder 19, your command. Ladder 19, your Galvin Boulevard command.
Boston Fire Alarm.
Boston Fire Alarm is answering.
Yeah, we need Boston police to come in and shut down northbound on Galvin Boulevard because the vehicles are trying to get through here.
Okay, Milton engine 4, you want police shut down Galvin Boulevard northbound? We'll notify the police. 1948.
Fire alarm ladder 21.
Ladder 21.
We're clear of the fire.
You're clear. 1948.
Fire alarm engine 50.
Engine 50.
Returning from the fire.
Returning from the fire, 1948.
Fire alarm calling. Galvin command.
Galvin command answering.
Command, do you want a channel?
Yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead.
Galvin command, channel 4. Channel 4. Car 3 and ladder 14.
Channel 4. Is
41 on scene here.
Negative engine. Engine 41 returned.
Well, I want another piece of apparatus down here to sit in the CVS parking lot opposite the speedway. The water has potential of getting over there. I want to possibly shut that building down.
Okay, command. Another engine to stage at CVS parking lot opposite the speedway. 1949. And for car 3 and Milton engine 4, channel 3 for the fire ground. Okay, car 3?
Car 4 fire.
Hey, Luke, Commander Boston.
What channel's that?
Channel 3. Channel 3 for 710 Galvin Boulevard.
Galvin Boulevard command, channel 3.
Engine 4 has a message. Channel 3.
1950.
Calling ladder 17.
Ladder 17 answering.
What is your location?
Car 6 Butter.
Yeah, Milton Engine 4 is shut down the northbound side, or eastbound, whatever you want to call it. We have the other side shut down with ladder 19. This section.
He returning from the 9th alarm.
Okay, Milton engine 4 is shut down. Your opposite side is shut down. That section of Galvin Boulevard is impassable. 1951.
Also, I shut the gas pump.
We have a couple of activated CO detectors here on odor gas. We're going to need a response from the gas company.
Okay. We'll update 1951.
Engine 5 to engine 5 pump on channel 1.
Cambridge engine 2 to fire alarm.
Cambridge engine 2.
Going off with Boston EMS.
Be with Boston EMS. 5 Ave, inside McDonald's.
Engine 56, the fire alarm.
Engine 56.
Do you have an ETA on EMS?
Stand by. 56, EMS.
Galvin Boulevard Command, the fire alarm on 3.
Answering Galvin Boulevard Command on 3.
Yeah, this water, gotta get water and sewer here. As soon as they can get here. The water is now reaching fuel underground.
Breathing, 1953. Answering car 3.
Car 3 is on Galvin Boulevard. Car 3 will be command.
Car 3, you're on Galvin. Your command, 19.
Command, you need Boston Water and Sewer to respond ASAP. Water is getting to the underground fuel tank. Unknown if they're sealed. We'll notify and update them. 1954.
Thank you.
Cambridge Engine 2 to fire alarm.
Cambridge Engine 2.
We're available, heading back to our cover assignment, 33 quarters.
Cambridge Engine 2, your cover assignment, 1955.
37 to fire alarm.
Engine 37.
Returning from the fire.
You're returning from the fire, 1955.
Calling engine 9.
Engine 9.
And cover engine 18. Cover engine 18.
Okay, I'm up.
1955.
30 to fire alarm.
Engine 30.
Going back to cover or quarters? Tony, where you at? I just walked into the CBS show across the way. I just want to give them a heads up, move some cars.
1956.
Okay, we have that. Any word from water and sewer? Nothing yet. I've called for him twice, and we haven't got the yet. Okay, we have that. I'll meet you in there.
Fire alarm calling, Galvin Command.
Command's answering.
Command, water and sewer states that they are en route.
Okay, we have that.
Also, Command, for ISD electrical inspector, what do you have for them?
Looks like we've got several buildings taking water in the basement. I'm just on scene. I'm looking now. We also have some underground fuel tanks that possibly may get flooded and the fuel may mix in with this water.
Okay, Command, you have several buildings taking water in the basement. You have some water under the fuel tank, getting 1957.
Hi, I'm Lot 26, returning from the 8th alarm.
Ladder 26, you're returning 1958.
Hi, I'm Lot 26.
Ladder 26.
Return to our cover or alone?
Ladder 26, return to your own.
Thank you.
1958.
Ladder 24 to fire alarm. Where stage that engine 16?
Ladder 24 at engine 16, 1958.
Fire alarm engine 7, returning from the fire.
Engine 7, you're returning 1959.
Back to our quarters or to the cover fire alarm?
Engine 7, you can return to your own.
Thank you.
1959.
Command's calling fire alarm. Galvin Command's calling fire alarm.
St. Galvin Command.
Can we start a DPW truck to stand in? We're going to have to sandbag around these fuel tanks. The water's getting close. It's a major gas station. It has two big, I don't know what the capacity is, but it has two big tanks. If we could build a berm around it to keep the water from getting in.
Command will notify DPW to respond 2000 hours.
Skyline engine 28. Good. You're all set. Take off. Okay.
Hey, Loose Command to Boston Fire.
Fire alarm answering.
The ETA company.
At this moment, no ETA. Brookline Ladder 2. Brookline Ladder 2, you're unreadable. Say again.
400.
You should return to your cover.
We're headed back there now.
Okay, you're heading back to your cover, 2003.
No engine 4 to 400.
400. Engine 4.
18 to 18 pump.
18 bump.
You can shut the line down.
Should receive.
Rescue 2.
Back at Channel 1, returning from the fire available.
Be back on Channel 1, returning from the fire, 2003.
Repeat.
Fire alarm, engine 3.
Engine 3.
Engine 3 is clear, Old Morton Street. Are we returning to our own?
Engine 3, you're clear. To your own, okay?
3 has it, thank you.
Galvin Command.
The on-call ISD manager was notified. He reports both the electrical and the plumbing inspectors are tied up at the fire on Old Morton Street. He's getting a message and have them over there as soon as possible. Mayor's office is reaching out to DPW regarding getting trucks down there, and they're going to come.
Okay, we can stand by on the inspectors. We just learned that all of these buildings are on slabs, so there's no issues with water going in the basement. We still have a potential problem with the fuel tanks. The water seems to be subsiding. Water and sewer is on scene, but it's still flowing, not just as rapidly as before.
The water and sewer is on scene. The water is...
You're returning 2005.
Ladder 7, open up, answering.
Hey, James, do we have our pencil ladder? Are you near the truck?
I'm not. I'll go check now, though.
Malden Engine 1, you're responding 1 Cambridge Street, 2005.
Galvin Command.
Galvin Command.
You can let DPW know we will not need that sand truck. Water's pulling back from around the tank.
Okay, the water's pulling back from the tanks. You will not need the same truck. 2005.
Ladder 25.
You notified Public Works, Boston Police for traffic, and Eversource. We have a large tree blocking the whole VFW Parkway. One and cleaning on a light pole.
Ladder 25 will notify Public Works and Police for traffic, also Eversource. The tree's blocking one side down on the light pole, 2007.
Engine 56, the fire alarm.
Engine 56.
EMS has a patient returning 321.
EMS has the patient returning 321, 20.
Malden Engine 3's off with EMS 1 team for the season.
1 Cape. Malden Engine 3, you're at Cambridge Street for the patient, 2008.
So, CNC full ground boss, fire alarm.
Fire alarm is answering.
On scene 140,000.
2008.
Engine 10, the fire alarm.
Engine 10.
Engine 10's returning from the fire. Do you want us to go to our cover or go home?
You can go home.
Engine 10 has it. Engine 4, the ladder 1. Okay, you guys can return.
District. 30's in the district.
Ladder 21.
Back on the east box.
Ladder 21, you're back on the East Boston side, 2011.
Fire alarm, engine 4.
Engine 4.
You have EMS responding to this?
Yeah, responding. Can we have an update for them?
Affirmative. 80-year-old female complaining of nausea, dizziness. We measured the apartment with a 4 gas meter. There's no reading.
We'll update them 24.
Fire alarm, ladder 18.
Ladder 18. Answering ladder 18. Fire alarm is answering ladder 18.
Fire alarm, ladder 18's got east person Acadia. Any further information?
Reportedly for a female locked inside the park. Do you dog park at that location?
Okay, we have it.
2014.
Boston fire alarm, Malden Engine 3.
Answering Malden Engine 3.
We're available from...
You're available from 1 Cambridge, 2014.
Fire alarm calling Galvin Command.
Galvin Command.
We also have a report of the street flooded, 21 Stock Street.
Okay, that's 21 stock. We'll send someone down.
2015.
Tower ladder 10.
Returning from the box. Back on channel 1.
Returning from the box back on channel 1, 2015.
Galvin Command calling Milton Engine.
Engine 4 is answering Galvin Command.
Can you send a couple of members up to Stock Street, working your way back up Galvin, that we got a report of a flood on that street? Can you just check it out?
Receive. 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 Receive.